It has been an interesting 24 hours to say the least. So, literally, yesterday, I gave myself a challenge to start, launch, and scale a brand new school community from scratch to see how far I could grow it, just to prove to you guys that it's not luck and you can do this if you really put your mind to it. And this is how the last 24 hours have gone. And it's been amazing, to be honest with you, but it's also been very interesting to see what it's like starting from bare bones, nothing. So I set myself a challenge, new TikTok account, new school community, no revenue coming in, starting from literally zero. And let's see how far we can push it. If you want to do the same, by the way, and you want to follow along with this challenge and you want to build your own school community, just click the first link down below in the description and I'll show you how to do this. You can join my group and I'll teach you how to do the same. So far in the first 24 hours, I started with a TikTok account that I had back in January, had about 200 followers, barely anything on it. And my priority was to push those followers to 1,000 followers as quickly as possible. We're currently on 1,079 followers, so it's been amazing growth. But the reason why, and I want to be completely honest, is I spent some money on paid ads. I spent £100 on advertising to push up that follower count because for me, there is no point trying to promote a product when I have no link in my bio. And I don't want to do a business account because I want to prove that you can do this with a creator account. So that's the reason why I did it, but you can spend more time getting more followers organically if you don't have the budget. But £100, you can probably get it cheap if you run to like worldwide. So we've now got 1,000 followers. I now have the link in my bio. The landing page is a VSL, so there's a 19-minute long VSL, which definitely needs to be refilmed. I just threw it together. There's no script, there's no real logic to it. It's not the best at all, and that is definitely reflected in the engagement rate on the VSL. So we'll have to refilm that. But it's a VSL, and there's also a whole sales page that builds value, and it showcases what they're going to get when they join the program. So this is what happened. This is the biggest thing that I'm realizing is when you start from scratch, you have zero momentum, which means you have to physically work so hard to build some momentum so you actually have something to look at, some data to actually make informed decisions about what you need to be working on and what you don't need to be working on. And obviously when you're beginning, you have no data. So I spent 24 hours filming as much content as I possibly could to start getting some traffic to my landing page. So here's the numbers. First 24 hours, I filmed 22 TikTok videos. So yes, volume is incredibly important. If you start this and you come to me and you say, I filmed 3 videos and I've not seen any progress, that's probably why. I filmed 22 videos in 24 hours and I post them on TikTok. Good thing is all of my videos are outside of that 200 view jail. I know how to make content. Each video is about 700 to 1,500 views on average. So we're doing pretty well in terms of views. Now, when you first start posting on TikTok, it just has no idea who it should push your content to. So you have to spend a lot of time telling the algorithm basically, this is what my content's about, push it to these people. So I did a lot of SEO categorization. Essentially, I filmed a few videos just talking about SMMA and dropshipping and not really designed to be any useful content, really, if I'm honest. It's just full of keywords and buzzwords about SMMA and dropshipping, and they're like 3-4 minutes long. And that's because I want my audience to be entrepreneurs and business owners that are actually running SMMAs or online coaches, people that are actively running businesses, not just random everyday wannabe entrepreneurs, because I want people to actually implement what I'm going to teach them. So that's what I'm doing at the moment. And it definitely started working. We started getting some more comments of like business coaches and SMMA gurus. So hopefully that's going to continue in the right direction. That will also be reflected in the click-through rate. So we are sitting at 22 videos in 24 hours, 17,084 views in the first day, which is insane on a new TikTok account. So very happy with that. If we can keep pushing 20,000 and 50,000 views a day, we should definitely start to get some customers through the door. A 0.25% click-through rate from videos to my landing page. I would like that to be higher. And again, once I start getting a more qualified audience, that should slowly increase. And I've got to just change my call to actions and change my bio and just keep split testing to see what actually works best. So that's where we're at the moment. Then on the landing page, we've got 43 link clicks. Only 2 people went to the checkout page, and I really think it's just the VSL is not very good. And I changed the button on the landing page. It was, if you want to join, just $98 a month to just join my school community, because hopefully that will increase the click-through rate, but I don't think it's going to do much. So it's just going to be a lot of split testing and changing until I find the optimum funnel that's going to convert the most. And I want to spend all of my time optimizing that funnel as much as I possibly can, because in the rare case I might just get a viral video next week. I don't want to have a viral video that pushes traffic to a funnel that doesn't convert. I want to make sure my funnel converts well enough to be able to start bringing some customers in through the door. We have a win though, a very exciting win. 24 hours into this challenge, and we have one person who is going to be buying tomorrow morning, which is a $98 per month subscription. So we are 10th of the way to our first like milestone, which is getting to $1,000 in MRR. We're a 10th of the way there already, which is amazing. I haven't collected on that cash yet, so I will film another update and I'll let you know when they go ahead and actually pay. As of now, $0 have been collected, so we'll see what happens over there. So overall, I would say it's been a pretty successful day. It has been interesting. A lot of content's been produced, a lot of problems I have to fix, and I've got to get more traffic, I've got to get more data, and I've just installed Hotjar onto the landing page because from a qualitative standpoint, I want to see what people are doing on the landing page. So we'll see what happens. The whole school community is basically ready to go. Fingers crossed this performs pretty well. So far, I'm pretty happy. Just got to be posting more content. So tomorrow's objective and plan is just a metric hell ton more of content, another 20 videos at least going out tomorrow. It's 3 in the morning now. I've just posted another 5 videos, so we'll wake up tomorrow morning with hopefully a little bit more traffic to make a better decision, and then just doing some tweaks to the funnel as well. And I'm also going to be posting on Instagram. I posted 1 video over on Instagram, and I'm documenting everything as well, by the way. So what my plan is to put as much time and effort into producing as much volume as possible in terms of content, but also working all of my leads. I've got 3 leads that came from my Instagram video. 1 person is interested in buying, so I'm just going to hammer all of my leads consistently. I'm going to be just DMing them, making sure they come through and buy. And one key takeaway I want you to take away from this video is don't be lazy. Post a lot of content and work your leads, and then you're going to see success. Always be trying to improve whatever you're doing. It doesn't come easy, but it will come as long as you put in the effort. So obviously, if we can try and get to 100 people paying $98 a month, we'll be crushing it. 10K MRR, be very happy with that. But our first benchmark is getting our first 10 people and getting to $1,000 in MRR. So far, 24 hours, revenue, 0. We should collect on our first customer tomorrow morning though, so I will keep you updated. If you've got any questions, drop them in the comment section down below. If you want to build your own school community and follow along with the challenge, click the first link down below in the description and I will show you how to build your own school community from 0 to 20K a month.